moving.
It amazes me that anyone would spend credits on this instead of taking a trip to see real alien life.
Marvelous attractions of Honest Earl's Alien Extravaganza. Believe your senses. Creatures great and small from the...
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. Thank you for saving my husband.
If you're looking for a sidearm, I recommend Laredo's firearm. You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that.
Come January 1st, gourmet lovers have to wait a week.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for...
Nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Tate, and you have the look of a newcomer. Welcome to Aquila City. I don't suppose you're in the market for real estate. If so, then look no further. In the heart of the Freestar Collective, who wouldn't? I have 2 properties for sale. This one here is a refurbished colonial manor in the heart of the core. I also have a more modest 1-bedroom in Midtown. Any interest in them? It's my favorite listing I've had in years. Spacious in the core itself. I took great pains to get all the approvals, so the neighbors should be no problem. It's historic and spacious, oh my, so much space. And the price is a veritable bargain. I can't say I'm surprised. As rare as properties like this are, rarer still is the buyer who can afford it. But you do take care. I'm the best realtor in town, if I don't say so myself. Wait, before you go, my instinct says you're a person who knows how to work with their hands, or in this case, heavy equipment. Are you familiar with mining lasers? Excellent. There are so many in the stretch, living in terrible conditions. The Low House and I are working together to make cheap, affordable housing. But the land we want to build on has hard stone that needs to be cleared. And it truly is the best cause. Once you clear the land, we'll be one step closer to changing some lives for the better.
Just keep your gun holstered during your stay.
Nice hat.
That your ship that landed not too long ago? Sure is something.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
If you are ever looking to buy property, remember me. Marvelous. One step closer. I can't wait to tell Ms. Wolf. I know it's not much, but this is well earned. My manor in the core has been approved by both the mayor and the historical committee. Not strictly necessary, but it means you can buy it with a clean conscience.
that off?
Hi, how you doing?
Had to cancel my vacation. Again. Yeah, you know how it goes.
Hopefully you're not some you see bro. So how are you? Everything good?
I've been seeing a therapist lately, and that's helped a lot.
Got a moment to hear about the Low House? It mean a lot to me, and to others. Good to know there's still some folks who can take an interest in the welfare of others. The Low House is a place where folks down on their luck can get a hot meal and a bed to sleep in. More importantly, they can do it with some dignity. No need to beg or steal. Everything's given with no questions asked, and no favors owed. I run the place. Have for years. But to do it, I have to rely on the kindness of others. Trying to, anyway. Look, I'll be honest with you. We get a little help from some other wealthier folks in the city. But it's barely enough. It takes credits to provide for those in need. And I'm hoping you'll be willing to contribute. If you can spare a few credits, it'll do a lot of good. Thank you. I don't know if you believe in karma, but I do. I think you just earned yourself some.
What's the word for that again?
Don't look at me. I haven't got a clue.
I talked to my insurance.
There's
They don't cover that.
too many people suffering, and not enough hands reaching out to help.
Yeah, I think I need to talk to a lawyer. It's still remarkable to me that we started on another.
Oh yeah, I agree.
It just gives me hope for what comes next.
The Low House can only help the community because of generous donations.
No, we don't have any plans. My partner is dealing with some health issues.
Oh, yeah?
Mr. Tate told me you helped with our housing project. Getting the Strait into proper homes is a vital step in permanently changing their fortunes.
Okay, but I wouldn't drag my feet. It's not like she'll be single forever.
Takes everything I've got to keep the Low House open. If you're serious, I'm drowning in work. Philborn Agricultural Systems feeds basically everyone in the stretch. Bless the Philborn brothers. But their latest IntelliWheat shipment is late. I'm not worried yet, but getting there. Could you ask Sarah Philborn what the holdup is? Very politely? This is a huge help. If there's anything you can do to speed up the wheat delivery, please do it. I'll have more work for you when you get back.
It's still remarkable.
You aren't funny. Stop it.
That makes sense.
Thank you. I feel bad saying no at the same time.
You see any heat leeches?
We only use robots for farming. Surely some of that tech we could patent. I know, we're late. It's been this whole frustrating episode. Short version, the farming equipment outside the walls needs to be manually rebooted. But the guards aren't going to be able to send people to fix it for days. We're committed to helping the unfortunates on the stretch, but the Ashta are just too dangerous for us to send someone. You would do that? If you get it rebooted, I'll get the harvest going ASAP. We can get the wheat to Amira quick. I'll talk with my husband, but I'm sure we could arrange payment. You'd be helping our business too, after all. Just be careful. Ashta are very dangerous.
Should we warn him about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Mind the danger sign. Ashta will tear you apart if you're wandering.
Be careful if you run into those eclectic jerks. Fly around. I was so scared. Oh, look who's got a
We're
real
going to get
gun.
that wheat shipment
Welcome to
soon.
civilization.
That is good news. What was the holdup anyway? Oh, that makes sense. Aren't they outside the walls? Wait, you went outside the walls, didn't you? Please, don't risk yourself like that. If anyone got hurt working for the Low House. I hate to ask it, but this next errand should be safe. Easy. Everything runs on charity. And our benefactors, though kind, I think sometimes, well, get sick of seeing me. A new face may ease up the purse strings, or at least save me some errands. It's touch and go sometimes. Pester too much and they could turn their back on the project. Too little and people suffer. So, the mayor, Elias Cartwright, has always been generous to us, but it's been a while since he's donated. Raisha Lands is a huge benefactor. Laredo Firearms has been vital for us. Both of those are routine, more polite reminders, really. The last is a long shot, probably futile, but the Trade Authority is incredibly wealthy, and they have never ever donated to us. If you could convince Duncan Lynch to give us anything, heck, a single credit even, I'd consider it a victory. You are a breath of fresh air. Once you're done with that, come back to me. Thank you for your time.
Private sector. That's where the...
Problem?
Do you have business with the Trade Authority?
The Trade Authority has a firm policy of not getting involved in internal matters. We're neutral in all affairs of the governments of the Freestar Collective and the United Colonies. Sorry. I dutifully follow the policies laid out by the Trade Authority. I'm done discussing this matter. Nice to have some civilized conversation.
Want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime
Please,
over
let
there.
me know if I can be of service. Oh, so Amira has some help? Good. She's going to work herself into an early grave if she's not careful. Laredo Firearms prides itself in helping out all the residents of Aquila City. I'll send Justin over to deliver our monthly donation. Well, if the Rangers think the Low House needs more help, I'll tell Amira that Laredo is ready to help the community more. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Come back anytime.
Just here for security.
Ranger?
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little...
Good to meet you, friend. Name's Elias Cartwright. I'm the mayor of Aquila City. Now, I've got a memory for faces, and I can't say I've seen yours around here before. I make it a point to introduce myself to everyone who passes through our fine city. As the founder himself once said, there's no substitute for a warm welcome and a friendly smile. You're more than welcome. As I'm sure you know, us folk in the Freestar Collective put great stock in human kindness and generosity of spirit. I like to think that's what sets us apart from our neighbors in the United Colonies. We don't rely on machines or bureaucracy. We rely on each other. I won't pry about what brought you here. That's all of your business and none of mine. However, I'd be more than happy to give you the scoop about the core and Midtown. What day is it? Oh, shoot! I forgot. I'll send over my usual monthly donation to Amira. She truly is a wonder. And with the building project her and Mr. Tate are planning, there may be a day when the stretch is a distant memory. I don't expect an outsider to understand how Aquila City has been run for generations. Are we done? A genuine pleasure talking to you.
Capacity?
97.5%.
Know your type. A free wheeling space
The
ace.
Cartwrights have been donating to the
Nice.
law, and Raisha increased her donations substantially. Very substantially. I don't know what to say. No word from the Trade Authority. I'm sorry I even asked. I like to believe everyone is capable of empathy and compassion, but people like Duncan test my faith. Some days are easier than others. For example, because of you, today is one of the days which gives me strength instead of sapping it. Sarah Philborn gave me these credits to give to you for your help with the farm. You more than deserve it. And people say I'm too altruistic. I have one more thing for you to do, but I hope it's more of a reward. This is part of the Intellowit harvest. I'd like you to deliver it to Simone Jansen and her family. I want you to see the fruits of your labors.
What's the word for that again? Ugh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Don't look at me. I haven't got a clue.
I hope that never happens again. Amira said to expect you. This wheat ensures my family won't go to bed hungry. I genuinely don't know what my family would do without Amira. And you have no idea how much it means. Over here in Aquila, it's humbling to see regular people just looking after us. On behalf of my family, of my daughter, bless you.
Having a good one?
I thought I was going to be fired for sure. Now I got a whole performance review plan to go through.
Outlaws, Ashta, bandits, shopping.
I can't believe Bailey did such a funky.
I flew my first starship. It was virtual, but still.
That's wild. How did it go?
Yeah, it's tough living here.
ever find an old... If you want to purchase anything, just let me know. Or if you have any rare finds. Movies, slates, theater, all have their appeal. But books, you can get a window to mankind in its earliest days. Whether adventure with Homer, or the actual thoughts of Julius Caesar penned in his own hands. And they offer visions of the future and wonderfully impossible things and might-have-beens. So, yeah, I do like books. Glad to know I'm not the only one who gets lost in thought. Perusing the shelves? So many options. It's so nice to have a visitor. Take care.
Spacesuit. I think I got them. What do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got the corns. Everything good? We're here to help.
Welcome to the Hitching Post. We just opened, so it's great to have you here.
The Trade Authority looks to partner with local governments to find mutually beneficial arrangements. Welcome to Aquila City's Trade Authority. I do have need of a courier. A simple job. The timetable isn't even an issue. But it requires discretion and no questions. Take this message to the Den. There's a Trade Authority rep there, Marcel. Just give the paper to him. If you could take a roundabout path to get there, that would be best. And that's the last we will speak of this. If you ever need to deal with the Trade Authority, drop by.
You being here will carry him. Ashtar are sometimes spotted by the farms. That's why we only use robots outside the walls.
Captain, greetings.
station is but a shadow of its former purpose. I do not like it here. I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place.
Welcome to the
for
Trade
using
Authority.
military commanders.
I'm Marcel, and if
Based
there's
on what I
anything,
see, I find that very hard to believe.
I can do for you, please, do let me know. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us. Thank you. Did you have any trouble en route? Good. Very good. Here's your pay, and your continued discretion would be appreciated.
See anything interesting today?
One quiet day. That too much to ask for?
High gravity can be exhausting. It would be understandable if you wanted extra time to rest.
If you're sick or hurt, I used to get really grossed out by blood, but I'm used to it now.
I hope Aquila is treating you nicely. The finest folk in the settled systems make their home right here. If you run into any problem, Aquila City truly is the jewel of the Freestar Collective. The core is the oldest district and represents the original settlement dating back to the days of Solomon Co. The descendants of the original settlers still make their home there today. Frank's just the latest owner of the old Hassanov Manor, and he's the worst, simply the worst. But it's been a problem since the Hassanov family ran out of heirs. There's an old wrong that Cartwrights have been trying to right for decades. And hence, well, I need help. I was right to talk to you about this. The last Hassanov was Sahar. Sad tale there. By all accounts, when she lost her last grandchild around 40 years ago, well, it broke her. She packed up and just plain left the estate. Built some farm far from Aquila City and the protection of its walls. It didn't take long before the Ashta overran the farm, and just like that, no more Hassanovs. A lot of folks thought the same. So I need someone to go to the old Sahar farm, brave the Ashta, and see if she left a will. I swear I'll honor her wishes. Aquila owes her family that much. And if it happens to kick Mr. Big Shot out of the Corps, well, that'll be a bonus. You are a blessing. Sahar's farm is elsewhere on the planet. If you can't handle Ashta, please just don't go. I don't want this whole sordid story to have more tragedy. Be careful, and look out for yourself.
Yeah? You do not want to go outside the city walls. The Ashta will rip you apart.
Hey there.
If you're looking to stay, Stone Road Inn will take care of you. Captain, do you require my assistance?
Whew. Always a satisfying moment. to return to your ship?
Hello, Captain.
I heard something. If more and more people flock to the Freestar Collective, does that not just make it more like the United Colonies?
You that newcomer that saved Mr. Crowley?
I can't believe Bailey did such a bonehead.
Aquila City is lucky that Hope Tech still deals with them after the reception I've gotten. I come here offering business, employment opportunities, and they practically spit in my face. That's right on the money there. So Ron Hope assigns me to Aquila City, and I'm excited, right? Could be a plum assignment. But I need a place to sleep here, so I bought some prime real estate for me and my girl. And damn it, you'd think I plowed through a sacred burial site. Listen, I'm not the one selling some priceless historical manor. That's not on me. And don't forget the damned realtor. Thanks for hearing me out. Hope you have a better day than I've had. Who the who? Wait. Hassanov. You mean the family that owned this manor? Oh, hell. Elias Cartwright. That man's always had it out for me. My credits are as good as anyone else around here. I got a business proposition. 10,000 credits, and I take that alleged will off your hands. No questions asked. I paid good money to live here, and they're the ones trying to cheat me. If you start seeing sense, the offer is open.
So you sold 3 pickups today?
Yeah, might get some more on the back end. Your casserole sealed the deal.
Don't you need to wait for the contract to be signed?
This ain't the UC. We shook hands and the deal's done. Should have the contract signed tomorrow.
My cousin works for Deimos, and he says the approval process for a big deal can take months.
That's life under the boot for you. Business keeps going this good, and it'll make dealing with these pretentious core jerks worth it.
Ugh, I didn't expect Aquila City to be so... No, it's fine.
I don't suppose you still have that will, have you? I don't suppose you still have that will, have you? Have you reconsidered my offer? 10,000 credits if you just hand it over. You're a smart one. If you can just tell Elias or whoever but you didn't find anything, I'd be very thankful.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after night.
Like I said, be careful. I'd rather you forget the whole Hassanov business rather than getting hurt. I wish my granddad was still with us. Ah, hell. Pardon the language. I knew it was a long shot. Well, you risked your neck, and I couldn't let you go away empty-handed. Thank you. Aquila City truly is the jewel of the Freestar Collective.
Hopefully, you're not some of this.
if we took the kids to your brother's place? Would that work?
I don't think he'd be okay with it.
There's also my brother, but I wouldn't trust him to babysit a doll.
You have a nice day now.
If you're looking for a sidearm, I recommend Laredo's firearm bag. Right here.
If you got credits, spend them with Ethan. Or leave.
Hey.
Pardon.
Locals can be especially colorful here. Want a drink?
I'm gonna crash at Sammy's for a week. Can't beat free room and board.
Don't you worry. Those walls are solid. Ain't no Ashta getting in here.
People joke, say those Baroon zealots worship a snake. Let me tell you, it ain't a snake.
Dad keeps saying he's sorry all the time.
I just need a real
weird.
chance. But there's too little opportunity. And it's hard to compete with native Freestar folk. We've been given as much charity as I can stomach. Without the Low House... I mean, there's something. But it's a hell of a thing to ask. As dark as things are, there are so many good people out there. Simone, my wife, has got a cousin. Milena Exelrod. Truthfully, I never much cared for Milena. But she runs freight, and I know her routes sometimes take her this way. Milena is family. Might be she'd do something for her kin. I'm looking for a job, and I'll do anything. Well, anything legal. Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Aquila City. You are an answer to our prayers. Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's still in the system. Just giving me any hope. It's a lot.
negotiating
Looks like
with
you got
us.
another one.
Something to report?
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see you.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Oh, what's shaking, baby?
No bombs, just harassment. Miles.
Hello, stranger! Well, we got pirates all over the damn board. Here to join the Good Times Express? Hello, stranger! Well, we got pirates all over the damn board. Here to join the Good Times Express? Plenty of marks do go around. It's
find the interior of this ship comforting.
Oh, if fighting the fleet doesn't get the juices flowing, you're doing it wrong. It's supposed to be safe around here, but Cheyenne has always been just a giant bastard to me. Unless you're a native. In which case, oh my god, I love what you've done with the place. Ha! I knew it! I knew it! Simone should have told me. Her and Marco are so damned proud. I'd love to help them out. Might be I've got a checkered history with the fine city of Aquila. If you clear up any lingering hard feelings, then I could resume doing business there. I'd set up Stick-Up-His-Ass Marco as my official importer. Then wins all around. Well, two paths I see. The trade authorities got a fixer named Tom Starrett. He might be able to facilitate things. Or Mayor Cartwright. God, that windbag. Well, if he'd take a sorry, that would work. Fat chance. Either way, I expect credits will be on the line. On the back end, I could afford to give you a taste of the action. Not sure it'll cover the fees. You're brave. I mean, obviously, with all the pew-pew out there. Marco doesn't deserve you. But Simone, she's one of the good ones. You square things away. Just let Marco know. You're really odd. In a kind of amazing way.
Stopping by for a tin wag, Cap?
This city is so large, yet retains a sort of rustic feel. I find it comforting.
Hopefully, you're not so loose.
Can hardly walk 2 steps without running into a bar.
Aquila City truly is the... I hope Aquila is treating you nicely.
Milena Axelrod? I wished I'd never heard that name again. She's a menace. She punched me in the face. Can you imagine? Why would you want to let her back here? What? Oh, that's terrible. Listen, I feel for the Jansons. If it was just the fisticuffs, I could look the other way. But we caught her smuggling red-handed. She's been blacklisted for good reason. But, legally, if you pay off a bounty,
I can't stop her from coming back, but we'll be watching her. You'd go that far for her? Fine. Fine. She can come back. I just hope you don't regret it. I did, last time I trusted her.
Another day, another ship. It's tough living here, but live on your own terms.
Mom and Dad keep telling me...
Milena contacted me. She's making me her official importer. I'm not sure how much it pays, but I'll take it. You have no idea what you've done. I figured it might be something like that. I'll make sure to keep my distance from any of that. I can't wait to tell Simone. This is the first ray of sunshine we've seen in years. I'm glad we left Sidonia. Things are going to get better. I hope you don't mind. We've been praying for you. Milena's been nice, friendly. I keep waiting for the other shoe to drop. Simone baked the cake. We looked around for you. But honestly, it's probably good we didn't find you. I could watch Liv play for hours. I hope you don't mind. We've been praying for you.
If I get called on one more drunken sort of thing.
Ain't no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough white crap.
I received this assignment from Keeper Akodis himself.
of artifacts that date all the way back to the time of Solomon Coe himself. Hi! Please feel free to have a look around. It's the reason I started this place. There are some things I would kill to have. I mean, wait, not literally. But I would pay a lot for. You see, the Coe family lost a treasure trove of old historic documents ages ago. And those documents would be priceless to have here. Their absence pains me. Jacob Coe and I have talked at length, and his great-grandfather was a troubled man. He sold off various historic documents to cover debts. They could be anywhere. If you find any of that trove of documents, I will pay dearly for it. Thank you. Think of the future generations that could benefit from seeing such important history. Let me see. Oh dear Lord. It's real. It still exists. This is the original charter for Aquila City. And you can see their signatures. This is really the birth of the Freestar Collective. The core philosophy of limited government and inalienable rights. All here. Thank you. If you find anything else, please come back. Most people know Solomon Coe as the founder of Aquila City and the father of the Freestar Collective. He was an astrophysicist who lived on Earth in a place called Wyoming. Solomon was born around the time people first started living in space. Later in life, he designed starships, and when Earth was in peril, those ships helped to save humanity by taking them to new homes in the stars. The bravery and heroism it took to save humanity. Whew, goosebumps. During the Great Exodus, Solomon came to this world. He named our star Cheyenne, which was also a place on Earth, and gave Aquila its name too. He and some others built the settlement that would go on to become Aquila City, and his descendants still live here today.